Hey heroes, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Nathan Olson, and in today's video we're going to be covering how removing ghost followers from your Instagram following can really help engagement, growth, and overall exposure on the platform. Coming up. Are you suffering from an overall decrease in reach on the Instagram platform? Don't worry, you're not alone. A lot of Instagram users have been suffering from a decrease in reach and engagement on the platform thanks to the Instagram algorithm updates. Instagram is now starting to crack down on automation like never before. They're doing sweeps of following, identity verification checks for suspected accounts, and they're starting to disable and delete accounts like never before. And if your Instagram account has a lot of botted or spammy followers amongst your following, you could be suspect to the shadow banning. Instagram has stated that they're going to start shadow banning accounts that cannot verify their identity or have been suspect of botting or automation on a consistent basis. And this could really hurt your overall engagement and reach, basically diminish it forever. So it's important to do clean sweeps of your Instagram following in order to remove a lot of these botted accounts, spammy accounts, or even ghost followers. And the reason being, not only is Instagram doing clean sweeps of Instagram accounts in order to see the amount of botted accounts towards organic followers, but they're also utilizing batch testing in order to promote posts to the Explore page. And what is batch testing exactly? Well, batch testing is the backbone of the Instagram algorithm. When you first publish content to your account, Instagram takes that content and shows it to a small batch of your followers. From there, it measures the engagement rate for a small period of time, and if it exceeds their expectations, they push it to a next batch of followers where it continuously grows in batches until the engagement rate dwindles out or it reaches a viral status where the entire Instagram community is able to see the post. That's as viral as it gets. And because of this batch testing, if you have a high percentage of botted accounts or spammy accounts that really offer no engagement to your main account, then when this batch test occurs, you're going to have a high percentage of those botted accounts in that batch test group, meaning your engagement is always going to be relatively low to the expectations for an account your size. Therefore, when Instagram goes and measures their engagement rate, they're gonna see that you're never performing above their expectations or even meeting them, and therefore they're gonna stop promoting your content. That means an overall decrease in reach and engagement for your account like you've never seen before. It's very similar to shadow banning, only that you can be brought out of it simply by posting engaging content and really building up your engagement organically. Now, when it comes to removing ghost followers, it's important that you don't come off too spammy or automated to Instagram. Yes, there's even Instagram automations for removing followers from an Instagram account. Now, let's say, for example, that you're removing 1,000, 2,000 plus followers every hour or even every day. Instagram's gonna take notice and they're gonna suspect you of automation, which will only hurt you in the long run. So it's important that you remove these ghost and spammy accounts organically and at a slow pace. You never wanna go all in on one day, but you should keep routine checks of your Instagram following and removing them at a slow pace. Here's what I do. Every Sunday and Wednesday, the two kind of lull days in my week, I'll take an hour set aside and I will go through my Instagram following in order to check the authenticity of the accounts and just detect their overall engagement and activity. Typically, if I see an Instagram account that hasn't posted in a couple months or even a year, I will typically remove them as a follower because to me that means they're not engaged on the Instagram platform and they might only be consumers, not content creators. So therefore, I'm looking for people that are a little bit more active and a little bit more engaged with the Instagram platform. So I'll remove them and make space for a new potential follower that's a little bit more active on the platform. And when it comes to Instagram profiles that have no profile picture and no posts at all, I typically remove them because it's hard for me to verify if they're a bot or not, but I typically lean on the side that they're probably going to be a bot, so it's easier to remove them. If they're a dedicated follower and they really want to be amongst your following, then maybe you could ask them to post up a profile pic and even maybe a couple posts onto their Instagram to showcase that they're not a bot, they're an organic user. Because to Instagram, they're gonna look the same no matter what. So when it comes to removing ghost and botted followers, it's important that you do it at a slow pace and that you set up these routine checks. Simply going through your Instagram following can be a great way for you to see who of your followers are active and who are not. This is gonna be a great way for you to really increase your engagement rate on that batch testing, even though you're gonna see a lower follower count on your Instagram page. But remember, the Instagram account following is just a number. We're looking for the quality, engagement, and relationships that we can build with real people and real followers. Just like all those botted accounts that have millions of followers, they offer no real value and they're simply just numbers on a screen. What we're looking for is real relationships and real people to engage with. So it's important to remember, although we are decreasing our overall following, we're increasing the amount of quality relationships and connections that we're able to make in the long run. All right, heroes, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to stay tuned to the next one. Drop any comments, questions, or concerns in the comment section down below, and I'll see you in the next one.